friend, Mr. Sassy. He is going to hopefully help us show you the proper way of picking up a cat if you'd like to possibly either take them to the sunroom, the meet and greet room, or this can even be very helpful when you're just putting a cat in a carrier to go home. So best thing to start off with is just to do a quiet opening of the kennel door. We don't want to cause any more stress to the cat. I'm going to want to make sure I get the door open wide enough so I can be sideways into the kennel. I'm going to start off with my proper introductions and see if he wants to do the inner exchange with me, which there we go. We got a good introduction. He's very much into the petting, which is good. Now I don't want to manipulate him into a good position. I'm going to wait until he kind of puts himself in there. I'm going to start with the pet, and then I'm going to come underneath his chest. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to then again guide him with my back elbow and kind of keep that back end secure. And using my dominant hand, I'm going to keep not a scruff, but I'm just going to keep my hand right here, so if he starts to squirm, then I've got a little bit more control. And again, I can also do a little bit of soothing petting for him. So he's getting a little squirmy, so I'm going to go ahead and put him back. I don't want to just ever drop. I'm just going to guide him back in and again reintroduce. And on a really good note, so I'm going to get another couple good pets in there. Hi, handsome. Little soft talking. Thank you so much. Really love that. Thank you. Oh, love the head scratches. Love the head scratches. That's so good. So I want to end on that positive note after some good head scratches, which he seemed to really enjoy. And I'm going to end with closing the kennel door quietly again. Giving a little pull, make sure it is closed securely for him. And we are done. Okay, so we're gonna try to demonstrate the proper way of picking up a cat while they're in a room. This is my friend Charlotte, who hopefully is going to help us out. I'm gonna see if I can get her down off of that tower because that's definitely a place where she feels secure. So I don't necessarily want to go right in there and grab her out. So I'm going to see if I can get her to come over and do an introduction with me. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so we've made a good proper introduction. She came over, so I'm going to do again, start with maybe some light petting and see if I can get her into a good position, which kind of we're in right now. So I'm going to want to take my hand and go underneath her chest. I'm going to want to bring her up to the side of my body and kind of cradle her back end with my elbow and leave my dominant free hand right here, not too scruff, but just to leave on the nape of her neck. So in case she gets a little squirmy, I got a little bit more control over her. And also it's a way for me to try to just do some nice light petting and keep her calm on our journey from possibly her room to the sunroom or the meet and greet room, or to even be picked up to put in a carrier to go home. Thank you very much. So now I'm gonna just let her down the same way. I'm gonna get close to the ground. I'm gonna bring my hands away. I'm going to ask for that next introduction again, which she gave me, which is very nice to make sure she forgave me for the picking her up and kind of taking her out of her comfort zone. And that is the proper way of picking up a cat from a room.